Hey guys, Paul's here and I'm live with Fifth Block. Say hello, Fifth Block.
Hello.
That was way better than last time. Okay. So today is Tuesday. We've got to do Tuesday's DGP, which means we're identifying the subjects and verbs and parts of the sentence, including phrases. Yay! Now, if we look back at Monday's DGP, we should notice that we have two verbs, stood and looked. So we need to now determine how many subjects we have, and I only see one word. I see she, and that's the only word I see that could be a subject of a sentence. So I'm going to put S right here for subject, and I'm going to put action verb right here, and action verb right here. So I know that she stood and she looked. She did both those things. I've got to answer this question now. Is one of my verbs transitive, or any of the verbs, or either of the verbs transitive? So what was the question we have to ask if we're looking to determine if a verb is transitive? We have to say what. There you go, thank you. So do I have she stood what? No, I have she stood where, so I know that this is going to be intransitive. And looked, do I have anything that answers the question, looked what?
Out.
That also describes, yeah, good. Out does describe looked, but it tells me where, it doesn't tell me what. So it's going to be, so both of my verbs are intransitive. She stood by the window and looked out dully at a gray cat walking a gray fence in a gray backyard. Stood and looked are intransitive. Good. Now, let's talk about prepositional phrases. What was the first preposition I identified on Mondays?
By.
Okay, so I've got by the window here, right?
Yep.
Window is my object of the preposition. And this answers the question where she stood, so it's going to be an adverb prepositional phrase.
Tuesday.
So adverb prep there. So this is an adverbial prepositional phrase because it describes the action verb stood. Now I've got and here, which is a coordinated conjunction, but in this case it doesn't begin a new clause. I don't have another noun here or pronoun that could be the subject of a sentence. So I don't have to worry about that. So I've got looked again, and it tells me out. Now out can be a preposition, but here we decided it was an adverb, so it doesn't start a phrase. Dully is an adverb. Again, I have a prepositional phrase here, and that one starts at. It's going to end in cat.
Cat.
Yeah, cat is the object of the preposition. Good work. I was gray kind of threw me off there for a second. So yeah, gray is an adjective, so it doesn't have anything to do with the OP there. So I hear you saying adverb over there. Would this be an adverb or adjective prepositional phrase?
Adjective.
She looked out dully.
No, dully is the adverb. So
This is an adverb.
had a gray cat's how she did dully.
I think it kind of describes looked. Where did she look? She looked at a gray cat. So I'm going to again put this as adverb.
I think that's wrong.
Uh-oh, I have a challenge here. You think it's so you think it describes dully?
Yep.
Well, even still, if you have dully is an adverb, right?
Yep.
Adjectives describe nouns. Adverbs can describe action verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. So either way, I think it's going to be an adverb prep phrase.
Yeah, no, it's just y'all just haven't looked. Y'all haven't described it the wrong time. Yeah, right.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Right. Now we've got to talk about walking a gray fence in a gray backyard. What do we identify walking as?
We're laughing because this is just so fun. This is
Participle.
the best sentence.
On the internet. It is a participle. This whole thing is going to be a participial phrase.
Where?
Walking a gray fence in a gray backyard is a participial phrase, and it contains the phrase in a gray backyard. Fence here is going to be the object of the participle. So again, it's going to be, I'm going to put object of the participle there. So walking a gray cat is my participial phrase. In a gray backyard is my prepositional phrase. And in a gray backyard helps describe what? What does it tell me?
The fence.
I'm going to say it describes fence. I'm with Rakeev on this one. It describes fence. Where is that fence? It's which fence? The fence in the gray backyard. So that's going to be an adjective prepositional phrase. We don't have to edit this one, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Which answer's wrong?
No, we know. I'm talking like we're answering these wrong.
Oh, okay. All right. So for you at home, this was a fun one. And if you see anything here on the board and you're like, that's wrong, I challenge you. Challenge us. Tell me what you think. Put it in the comments below. That's what you're supposed to say on YouTube videos. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give it a like and a thumbs up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.